friends and family. This is Walk.Ride.Fly joining in from Penn Station, 34th Street, Manhattan, New York City. Greetings to everybody. Today is Thursday, May 9th, 2024, and the time is around 4:45 p.m. local time here in New York. Greetings, everybody. Greetings, everybody. I had some technical issues, so I was not able to start on time for some reason. The Prism app did not want me to start streaming. So I have to keep trying and trying and trying and trying and trying until it worked. Alright, we're gonna be exiting the station right now. I wanted to show you a lot more, but we really don't have time, so I gotta get going.
Approaching the station, please stand away from the platform edge.
Greetings, everyone. I see R2D2. Welcome back. I see Judith Hinton as well. Greetings to Judith. I see Cynthia Perez from Argentina. Bienvenidos. Greetings, everyone. That's one damn thing up to the other, man, in life. It's either the computer, the health, the phone, the app. One damn thing up to the other. Jeez. All right. What are these people waiting for? Oh, New Jersey trains. They are waiting for announcements. They're waiting for the gate numbers of their trains to go to different parts of, most likely, New Jersey. This is the New Jersey Transit track. Tracks 1 through 10, but I also see 11 and 12. There you go. You can find all the tracks down here. If you wanted to go to, let's say, Rutherford, if you wanted to go to Princeton, New Jersey, what's the other one? Syracuse, Hackensack, you name it. There's a lot of people that commute between New Jersey and New York. The cost of living is a little cheaper in New Jersey, so especially people with families or married with kids, they find it valuable to live in New Jersey and commute to New York. And there are a lot of family towns, family city, family-friendly towns within New Jersey. So it's an ideal place. The other one would be upstate New York or outside of New York City, close to Yonkers, Westchester County, and so on. All right, and then we also have NYPD, Transit Police here. Thank you, guys. Transit Police here. Saying hello. And they're raising canes open, and these guys are also waiting for their trains. They're most likely to upstate New York or Long Island. There's different groups of people waiting on different sides, on different sections of the station. We have Shake Shack, Raising Cane's. Oh, it's not open yet? Oh, I saw the lights on. I thought it was open, but I guess not. Okay, so I'm not going to go too far, as you already know. I have connection issues over here most of the time, so I'm going to be from that side, and I'll just give you a little glimpse of the rush hour time here in New York. I feel awkward just, standing while people are running home. Greetings to you, Greg Spau. I see Emma as well. Greetings to you, Emma. I see Lauren Peters from the Netherlands. Greetings to you. On 516. Greg Spau again. Greetings, everybody. Greetings. I see Martin Stanler. Greetings to you, Martin. I haven't seen you for a couple of days. I haven't seen Jessica for some time, too. Greetings, Jessica. Welcome back. I see my friend Lee. I see one of the first ones to join in, to plug in. Nice seeing you, my friend Lee. I see Kevin J. Greetings, Kevin J. I see Paul Edwards. Hello to you. Hello to all friends in the UK. All right, I see 92 people joining in right now, or in the chat, or in the stream. But I only see about a dozen people in the chat. So join in, say hello. Don't be a bystander. Join in, say hello, write something. Join in and increase the engagement. I see Gustavo Sierra. Gustavo Sierra, bienvenidos. ¿Qué tal, Colombia? ¿Qué tal? Where in Colombia are you watching from, Gustavo? Where in Colombia are you? Colombia. I see Manhattan Baruch as well. Greetings, CC. I see Kamel Bouletti. What's going on, Habibi? Marhaba. All the way in Algeria. Greetings to you. Greetings, everybody. Okay, I just wanted to show you a little bit of the rush hour time here. It starts about 4 p.m. and it kind of intensifies all the way up to, I would say, 5:30, 6, and then it kind of starts dying down. All right, that guy's doing some type of trick, and everybody seems to be amused. So let's see what he's doing. Let's see what he's doing. Oh my goodness. He's doing tricks, standing in the middle. Anyway, you guys know this is my favorite exit and entrance to the Penn Station. Right there. DTUK, how are you doing, my friends? I've ordered an item from Connecticut. Oh, Kent, Connecticut. Tracking it. It left Teterboro, New Jersey. Now it is at South Hackensack. Nice. What did you get, if you don't mind me asking? I see Nelly Bolt G's. Greetings from the Netherlands. We have a few people from the Netherlands. All right, so before I go outside, I just wanted to give you guys a tour here. As always, Penn Station. This is the newly renovated part of Penn Station. As you can see, this is the part of New York that has caught up to. And we have H&H Bagels. I've never seen this one before. Oh, Gustavo, you're from Medellin. Medellin, that's paisas, right? Paisas. Mi gente paisas. Guys are waiting for their trains as well, just like the other people. As you can see, they're looking at the board right there to see where the gates would be. Yeah, the gates are usually not announced in advance. It's a short notice, so everybody just waits here and they'll see where their trains are going to stop and then run towards the gate or the track. Not the gate, the track right there. See? That's how it works. Paisas o parces, I figured, friends. Mi gente es Medellin, muy siempre. Muy siempre. This looks like something from the alien world, right? Everybody just waiting, standing, looking at some random board, right? Aliens came and looked at us, I'll be like, what are these people doing? Oh, the guy's still standing? Are you serious? Look at him. He is still standing, holding watermelon and orange. Interesting. Tony MC, how are you doing? Tony, we are going to see something cool today. You want to stick around. We have something cool for you. Stick around. Parces, okay. Paisas or parces? Never heard of parces, but good to know. Now I know. All right, so this is my favorite exit here on 33rd Street. If you look up, you will see the beautiful Empire State Building. I think Jessica and Judith will appreciate this one. Time to take a screenshot, friends. Oh, where's Joe Hernandez today? I see that the Knicks are doing pretty good. What's going on? The Knicks have been doing pretty good. They beat the Pacers, man, back to back. What in the world is going on, Joe? What happened in New York? Alright, there you go. This is the entrance here, Penn Station. I don't know when you guys visited New York last, but probably it was not as nice as it is right now, so things are changing slowly but surely. It costs a lot more to change things around in New York City compared to other cities. So yeah, the city's spending billions of dollars to upgrade the train stations here in New York, to upgrade them to the 21st century. Lori Peters is saying we see the Empire State Building. Yes, that's why I choose that exit right there, because it has an amazing view of the Empire State Building. I hope you were able to take a screenshot, Lorraine and William Peters. And here's the famous Madison Square Garden. I believe it's owned by the same guy who owns the Sphere in Vegas, that new structure in Vegas. I believe it's owned by the same person. The same dude owns Madison Square Garden and the Sphere. And I believe they are going to build another Sphere in London, which would be exciting for the residents of London. So Lee, you might be able to see a Sphere all the way in London. Alright, another exit here. Everybody's rushing somewhere, so I'm going to get out of the way as fast as I possibly can. Greetings to you, Oliver. How's it going? Another shot of the Empire State Building for you guys. There we go. One for the books.
Now that's just
Chris Mothers, how you doing? Rob, have you ever seen a building in New York City demolished before, like the ones across the street? No, I have not actually. I have never seen a building being demolished. It would be nice though. It would be nice. This is Penn 11. Oh, look at how beautiful this place is. I love these old buildings. The chandeliers, the stucco on the sides, the crown molding. Phenomenal. Awesome, awesome. That's good to know. Hi Valerie, how are you doing? Look at this, another amazing building. This is Penn 11 as part of the Penn redevelopment program, where they are changing this entire area. And building new buildings, new structures, parks, and also obviously upgrading the train station. Penn Station train station. And right across the street right there, we have the New Jersey Transit Penn Station. So when it's going to New Jersey, that is the easiest entrance. That would be on West 31st Street. You can go through that and catch a train to New Jersey. New Jersey Transit trains are pretty nice, actually. They are pretty nice. Pretty nice. Janet Billick from New Zealand. How's it going? JR, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you as always. Alright, and then if we have time, we're going to stop by Paris Baguette and maybe pick up something delicious. Something delicious.
Oh, I've been there watching. Oh, where?
Greg Spow, did you? I forgot to share a link with you. But did you hear about how the city is now cracking down on smoke shops? So apparently there is about 2,900 illegal weed shops in New York City, smoke shops, right? And only 50 licenses were granted. Imagine. So about 2,850 of them are illegal. Like the audacity of these people, man, to like open a business knowing, yeah, so a lot of these are gonna be shut down now. Thank God. Thank God. A lot of these are gonna be shut down because one, they don't have a permit. Second, they are selling a lot of illegal stuff that's not even approved. And I learned that actually they purposefully open near universities and schools to prey on, you know, teenagers and college students. Isn't that crazy? Oh my goodness. So yeah, Greg, your dreams are gonna come true. A lot of these places are gonna shut down, are gonna be shut down. The city has already started cracking down. The problem with the city, though, you know, they're never consistent. They start, they stop, you know. Nobody knows the rules. 1 week they can be like, oh, this is illegal, you can't do that, we're gonna shut you down. And then 2 weeks later, it's all forgotten, and you know, everything is back to business. Greetings, Houston Diaba. They all opened during 2020. You know what time that was? Yes, you're right. I think that time literally destroyed society as we know it. As we knew it, I should say. Oh, this is a nice garage. Oh, it's a storage unit. Okay. Like, this garage is too clean. Anyway, let's keep going. There's a few things that we need to see today. I was kind of upset that I did not start on time. I really wanted to start on time because I wanted to show a few things. But the app not let me start. This is a good message right here. Take a look at that. This is your street, this is your city, this is your state, this is your country, this is your world. Please keep it clean. Thank you. Nice. Oh, okay. We have a little Japanese dessert shop over here. This one is a new one. I've never seen it before. Looks pretty nice. A little too pinky for me, but if they got good stuff, you know, why not, right? Mocha me crazy on a roll, so matcha love. Matcha made in heaven. Oh, okay. They got shortcake, custard, fruit jelly. All right. They got some good stuff, I see. They got some shaved ice, too. Traditional desserts of many countries in Asia. We got the mango matcha. She's a QT. That's a cool one. Okay. Give it a try another time. This is the Sweets Laboratory by Hanamizuki. Looks like it is owned by a Japanese pastry chef. Likely. Bunny and Roe coffee. Never seen that one before. That's completely new to me. You guys know about this one? Bunny and Bro? What a name. What a name. Alright, so let's go to the place that I want to take you, and then we can come back and stop by more places, take our time, look around, observe, learn, analyze, dissect, whatever we want to do. But yeah, that's the news for now. Oh, by the way, Judith Hinton, they are cracking down on illegal vendors as well. The illegal merchandise vendors on Canal Street, on 6th Avenue, and so on. Remember we talked about it the other day, about the people who sell candies, and I said, you know, they were cracking down on the illegal vendors at some point, and then they stopped. Yeah, so they stopped, and now they're starting again. They are starting to crack down on those who are selling illegal or fake merchandise, fake goods, and so on. So be careful. Be careful. One thing that I want to warn you guys, all viewers, is that do not buy anything from New York City streets. Just on New York City streets, don't buy anything, whether it is a cheap headphone, Apple product, Louis Vuitton purse, Gucci, whatever. It's not worth it. They've been sending, you know, undercover agents. They've been doing different things to catch people. So please be careful. Do not take a chance, okay? It's not worth it. It's not worth it to be caught on camera buying some fake merchandise or, you know, stolen goods, stolen products on the streets of New York. Greetings to you, Najima Brown. Hello to you. Najima Brown from Long Island. Long Island. When I was a little kid, one of my favorite shows was Everybody Loves Raymond, and that show introduced me to Long Island. What is that place? It looks a little fancy, bougie, and interesting at the same time. What is this? Oh, it's a coffee shop, and coffee and wine. Interesting. What a nice aesthetic. What a nice facade. Beautiful, right? And there's apartments on the top. Best believe these are going to be super expensive. They look new, as you can see. Janet Biwick is saying, my kid is about to turn 21. Nice, time to get some alcohol, huh? Oh, it doesn't work in New Zealand. What is your kid gonna do for the 21st birthday? How you doing, Miriam? How's it going? All right, I'm seeing a nice coffee shop here. Greg Spout saying they will relocate to New Jersey. What are the rules? What are the laws in New Jersey? All right, we gotta put this one on our list. Good behavior, cocktail bar, 18th floor. Nice. Let's see. All right, Mark, Hudson's World. I know you like rooftops. There you go. That's a nice coffee shop, though. They have coffee and wine. Gotta check it out. What is the drinking age in New Zealand? Because in the U.S., that's what a lot of kids do. Either a third year, fourth year in college, you turn 21. I mean, a lot of people do that. I didn't do that, but a lot of people do that. The Crazy Golf Club. Interesting. What is this club? A what? Oh Lord, I'm not crazy, am I? Am I tripping? Are you guys reading what it's saying in the yellow? Like on the very top? On the tarp? Are you guys reading what I'm reading? Oh Lord Jesus Lord, where are we heading? Society. Oh my Lord, am I reading that? Am I reading that correctly? I know my vision ain't has been, you know, all that perfect lately. But am I reading that right? One in the yellow? Are you guys reading what I'm reading? Yeah, it's crazy. It says swingers. Oh. Look at me like swing dance? you read it, right? Yeah. How did you not read it, Tony MC? I think it's like right in your face. Yeah, I zoomed it in too. Anyway, not a big deal. Michelle, did you read that? It's called a golf club, I bet. Oh, the swing. Oh, I see. I didn't connect the dots. Okay, that makes sense. I see. Okay, so I'm assuming it's like an indoor swing club. Like bring your clubs and swing, I guess. Oh yeah, I think that's what it is. That makes sense. Jeez, my heart dropped for a second. Like what? But there's a line. Yes, it's interesting. But in New York, you know, if the place is hot, there's always a line. It doesn't matter what time of the day, you know. Just like that pizza shop that always has about 2-3 blocks of a line. I got that part now, Increase Mothers. Yeah, and I didn't connect the dots right away, but with the golf. That makes sense now. All right, Venki, look at that. Venki keeps opening up new locations throughout the city, and this is one of their newest locations. This is Venki. You guys know about Venki. This is one of my favorite chocolatiers, chocolate stores from Italy. And they used to have only 2 locations in the city. Now I believe they have at least 6 or 7. They keep opening up new locations pretty much every couple of months. Director's Lady Tucker, you asked me about where that place is when I posted it on short videos. This is the place. This is Venki. It's not their biggest location. It's not. I don't think this is the best one in my opinion, but this is one of their locations, and this is one of the newest locations. So at Venki, you can find gelato. You can find one of the best hot chocolates in the city, bar none. You can find ice cream. You can find hot chocolate. You can find chocolates from everywhere, from Venezuela, from Colombia, name it. It's an Italian brand, and the aesthetics of it is phenomenal. And I'm going to show you the types of candies they have. Oh, they're playing music. Okay, I'm going to do it quickly, okay? These are the chocolates they have, so you pick whatever you want and you pay per weight. And I'm telling you, these chocolates, especially, let me tell you, there's one that I'm obsessed with. Yeah, so this dark one right here is pretty good, and there's another hazelnut one that's really good. I don't see it today. Where is it? I mean, most of them are pretty good. Some of them are just dark chocolate, some of them are milk chocolate, some of them have nougat, some of them are tiramisu, caramel, cappuccino. Lots of good stuff here. Espresso too, look at that, you can get a matcha. There was one that I used to really like. I think it's this one. I don't see it anymore. Maybe they changed the packaging. Oh, there it is. There it is. This one right here. You will love this one. This is extra dark gianduiotto. Gianduiotto. There you go. This is pretty good. Yeah, so anyway, you pick whatever you want and you pay per weight. You also could get a salted pistachio. I don't know why you would. But yeah, you can get those, and you can get the gift package, you know. Different sizes, different boxes, and so on. So if your birthday's coming up, you know, if you have somebody that you want to give something to while in New York, this is a great option. And you also have They also have hot chocolates. This one is pretty good too, but it's too sweet. Anyway, the chocolates are over there. This is not even the biggest location they have, but I still like it because it's still big. Oh, look at that baby right there. Oh, that's a 7 Series. Oh, look at it. Look at that beauty right there. Oh, mamma mia. That's a 7 Series BMW. Lars Jorgensen. Man, German engineering is just, yeah, something else. It's a whole another level. Anyway, let's keep going. Thank you. Oops, excuse me. There's a lot of things going on today. What's up today? Today's only Thursday. Kind of feels like Friday right now. Is Thursday the new Friday? Is that what it is? You got the spring season flavors. Spring season vibes. Alright, and then if you are in New York City and if you want to catch a good glimpse of the Empire State Building, say at night, at dusk, early in the morning, and you want to catch a nice view of the Empire State Building, this is where you would go. I've shown you this location a few times. It must be, right? I mean, it's just there's way too many people for this time. Anyway, I've taken a few dozen pictures from this location, and some of my favorite Empire State Building pictures are from this location. A lot of people don't know about this one. It's you know, ways away from the other side, from the popular sides of the Empire State Building. It's just a parking lot here, but trust me, you can get a nice view of the Empire State Building from this location, from this parking lot right here. I usually come here when it's raining, when it's dark late at night, and also early in the morning to take a nice shot of the Empire State Building. Empire State Building was the tallest building for about 40 years. And can you imagine? It only took 2 years to complete, less than 2 years to complete this entire structure, this entire building. Isn't that amazing? We're not building buildings like that anymore. Every building in New York is now takes at least 10, 15 years. Especially buildings of that size. Beautiful, right? I hope you guys got a nice shot of the building. Lauren Peters is saying, my favorite building, me also the picture there. Oh, is it the Empire State Building or another one? That's a nice view, right? A lot of people don't know about this little hidden gem, you know? But hey, I've been sharing a lot of secrets with you guys, which I'm not supposed to. But hey, life is short, right? We got to. We gotta share. We gotta live and share. Anyway, this is the other hotel that I mentioned the other day, the 5th Avenue Hotel, a boutique hotel, a very high-end hotel. Pretty nice. It's part of the leading hotels brand. Oh, why are you closing it all in? Anyway, I gotta run. Go to where I want to take you. I love the building. I love the interior design. Of course, not a cheap place, as you could have imagined. It's not one of those cheap hotels. If it's a boutique hotel in New York City, it's certainly going to be super expensive, or at least a few $100s a night. Just FYI. Nearly time for coffee. What time is it where you are? I see Nab Key. Greetings to you, Nab Key. Oh yeah, especially for you guys, Judith. For those of you guys who were born and raised in New York, you guys grew up seeing that building, right? Before all these new buildings came, that was the only one, right? For a long time, and it was still iconic, of course. But it was pretty much the only one for some time, right? until they started building other ones, you know, that pretty much dwarfed the Empire State Building. Yeah, there's another, I believe it's a residential building that's being built close to the Empire State Building, and the view might not even be the same anymore. Unless you come to a place like this on West 28th Street, the view's not going to be the same apparently. Because of new buildings popping up everywhere close to the Empire State Building. Lee, how are you doing, my friend? Rob, the world might be more advanced nowadays, but builders were better back then. True, absolutely. Nowadays, most buildings are made of glass. And you know what the crazy part is? The crazy part is that it's costing a lot more money to build buildings because of bureaucracy, because of the cost of materials, because of corruption and so on. It's taking a lot of time and money to build anything, especially in a city like New York. In a city like New York, it takes a lot to build anything. Look at how much China and France are spending on their new train systems, their new train stations. Like literally, like, you know, a few billions. It took us almost it cost us almost $11 billion to build the new station by Grand Central for the Long Island Railroad. On the other hand, I believe France is building about 63 or 65 stations for about 25 billion. And in less time. And of course, in China for 25 billion, you can pretty much build a system for the entire, you know, eastern corridor or western side or southern side or something, you know. Cost of labor, material, everything is much less and much lower. But yeah, over here there's a lot of corruption. Bureaucracy and so on. Greetings to you, Robin Lyles. How's it going? I see Piotr Witkowiski from Poland. Hello to you. Thank you for joining in, Piotr. From Poland. I forgot where in Poland you are. Been in training a lot, new job. I see. Oh, so that's why you moved to DC. I see. That makes sense. You're not working for Congress, are you? All right. This is the Museum of Math. You know, New York City, you have a museum for anything. Oh, from Warsaw. Okay, good to know. I'll remember that this time. Greetings to you, Stylish Bunny. How's it going? Artist Intuiting as well. Rob Lyles. That's good. That's good. That's good that you're not in government. Otherwise, you're going to have migraines like me pretty much every day. I don't even work for the government, but I get migraines. So yeah, if you had worked for the government, for Congress, like every other person in DC, you would probably get a lot of headaches, a lot of migraines. All right, and for our Patreon members who appreciate flowers, as promised, there you go. Greetings to you, Mark Karam. How's it going? There you go. I don't know what flower this is, but it looks beautiful. It looks nice. It looks like, you know, maybe the jasmine they use to make Dior, maybe Miss Dior, that new perfume that we saw the other day. Kind of looks like it, right? Smells good. There you What about these ones? What are they? Kathleen Lopez, greetings. Oh, this one is nice. This one would actually make a good picture right here. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Yeah, this one will definitely make a good picture right here. Azaleas. Okay. Now, what about these ones though? What about this one? Wow, this place is looking more and more green. Is it just me? It looks more green, right? Looks a lot greener than I anticipated. Interesting. You know, New York City, as soon as the temperature goes up, everybody goes city picnicking, you know, going out to the park, sitting by the water, doing some work, drinking some coffee, spending some time with friends. That's how things go here. We got a lot of nice die casts over there. The lawn is closed. The lawn is closed. Why are the birds allowed in? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense to me. If you say the lawn is closed, it should be closed to everybody. You should not have anybody in there. Am I right? The pink one is azalea. What about the purple one? What about that one? It's just funny how it's a nice dog park. Yes, I want to take you guys here. Because last time we were here, everything was closed, right? Or it was closed. Nothing was happening. So today, looks like all the dogs are back. We're gonna have a nice view. There's like 20,000 dogs today. Gerard, Tyler, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't think it's a fake grass. Maybe this one is. Maybe this one might be. The dog park part of it might be fake grass. Maybe. But the other one, I don't think so. I don't think so. All right. Oh, I like that Doberman right there. That's a real dog right there. Look at him. He's like, he goes straight to the top to look at everybody.
Like I used a lot of what?
The purple one is Allium. Somebody is saying it is Persian onion. Persian onion? Huh. Interesting. Oh, look at this kid. Adorable kid. Janet, so yeah, I'm not sure. I think I would assume maybe this one would be fake grass, but I don't think the other ones are fake. I think it might just be this one. Lots of dogs here. Yeah, all the dogs look happy, right? I bet you they all spent some time at a private school, you know, during the day. They probably had some cocktails, you know, some steak, you know what I mean? Some filet mignon, some codfish, and then decided to come to the park. Greetings to you, Mark, Hudson's World. Greetings. You made it, yes. Oh, they have a little water thing in the middle. I didn't even pay attention. You see that? That little white line right there? The concrete. It is a water. It's water. It's like a little water fountain, like a little river. It comes up from the top and it keeps going down. And the dogs know, you know, to stop there and, you know, drink some clean water. That's pretty cool. I didn't even pay attention to that part. It's like a big water ball. They're having their best time, right? And there's more on that side. Oh, the big ones. Oh, I see. They separate the big ones from the little ones. That makes sense. I'm like, why is there no big dogs on this side? That makes sense. So all the little ones are right here. Oh, look at, oh, that border collie. Smart. See? Told them to stay there for a picture, for a shot. I'm telling you, these dogs go to a private school. I bet you they all attend a private school. They probably have like private chefs and private doctors. I'm telling you. Where's V Brown today? She would know. Look at this border collie. See that? Smart. Oh, Hudson, yeah, that would ruin everything. That's a good question. Or even pee in the water. If somebody, yeah, if one of the dogs pees on the very top right there, you're right. You know what? Actually, there was a dog sitting on it. And, you know, the lady had to pull him away. So you're right, yeah. If they do their little business, 1 or 2, it comes down. It becomes a 3 down here. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a serious problem. I'm taking some space out. They're part of a private club, most likely. I know, yeah. Oh, the Doberman. I'm in love with that one. Oh, the big one right there. You see that one? That's like one for the movies. Yeah, border collies are super, super intelligent. You're right. And this one, Labradoodle's like crying for his ball. That one took it from him. He's like, bring that ball. Give it back. Maria. Greetings to you, Maria. Yeah, so the water comes from behind right there. There's a little water fountain, and then it goes down all the way with where the white line is. It keeps going down, and yeah, the dogs know to stop and drink some water. I'm in love with this one. Oh my goodness. I want to take that one. I want to take this one. Greetings to you, Abdullahi. Michelle is saying, I bet most of them know each other. Most likely. I'm thinking, you know, a lot of these people live in the area and bring their dogs, you know, at the same time. So, yeah, most likely. And then you have a lot of tourists here who are just, you know, standing and enjoying and being mesmerized. Have you brought your dog here to New York? Have you brought your dog to New York? I'm assuming it's a lot of hassle, right? I feel bad for dogs who are being transported on an airplane, man. They usually put them with the suitcase, right? Luggage. Although in a crate, that can't be good. Like 12, 13, 14 hours, especially. Oh.
I think, like, it's very up there.
Imagine being trapped in that little crate, not knowing what's going on.
It's like, I would love to.
That just sounds painful. Alright, so yeah, today we're gonna check out a portal. That's why I've been avoiding a few things so that we can make it here and check out the new installment here in New York City. There's a portal between New York and Dublin. Anybody from Ireland today? Anybody watching from Ireland? Possibly from Dublin? If you're watching from Dublin, you can say hello to me through this portal. Oh, it's already nighttime in Dublin. See that? This is so cool. And it's going to be here, I believe, until June 8th. Hey, Sam Dabish, how are you doing? Sam, you've missed a lot of churches lately, so go ahead and check it out, okay? It's all the way in Dublin.
We can see us. Yeah,
So
we can
cool.
see ourselves. That's cool.
I wish we could like communicate, say
Yeah.
something, you know, like wave.
Yeah. They should have audio.
That'd be awesome. Anybody from Ireland?
They can't see. They still have a phone number.
Greetings to you, Jackie Smith. That's so cool. This is awesome, right? Mark, are you near Dublin? What is he saying? I wish we could hear what he's saying. This is literally live in time.
Who are these dumb white people?
Angie Dardine, how are you doing? This is awesome, right? Sam Dabish is saying, I live in the burbs of Detroit and it's great, but there aren't parks as beautiful as this one. What about in the city, in the heart of Detroit? You guys have a lot of parks there? Ah, Hudson's World, I see. Because it's a lot of hassle to bring a dog, right? Especially on a long flight. I know sometimes, you know, people pay for a seat on a plane, but I don't even know if all airlines allow that. I think it's only a few that allow that, right? Yeah, they should have, some type of like, a couple, yes, okay, that's what I thought. Oliver is saying one day you'll be able to go through the portal and be transported to Dublin. Everybody will travel like over the world. That'll be cool, I tell you. Yes, indeed. That would be awesome. Even at this time, you know, if we could just, you know, at least communicate, you know, say hello, exchange some words, that'd be great. Chris Mothers, this is a portal. This is a portal where at least in this case, it's communicating two cities: Ireland, Dublin, Ireland, and New York. Here we go. Michelle, this is in New York and Dublin, so those guys are in Dublin. Those guys are in Ireland.
For us, America, it's +1.
Oh, these guys are communicating. That's cool. So if you know somebody there, you could just literally tell them to go to the portal and say hello and communicate. No, it's so cool. No, you're good. It's strange but cool, right? Science is amazing, man. Science is pretty cool. Anybody in Dublin right now? Anybody watching from Dublin? Jimmy? Mary? It's 10:38. They're all drunk. Maybe. It's literally live right now. This is happening as we speak. Nothing is pre-recorded or anything. We are communicating live. We're saying hello. We're saying hello. Waving. That's funny. Lori is saying they're drunk. It's 10:38. But those dudes look like kids. Oh, maybe in Ireland it's different. I don't know. Possibly. Oliver, are you in Ireland? Artisan Twitting is saying, are they trying to call each other? Yes, that's what they're doing. Yeah, see, somebody's like Skyping and communicating with the computer right there. Let's see what it looks like on the back side. Oh, there's nothing over here. So yeah, if you want to look it up, this is what it is. New York City portals bridge to a united planet. Portals exist in countries around the world and invite us to meet above borders and differences. I didn't know there were other ones. I only know about New York and Dublin. That's cool. This is awesome. We learn new things every day, my friends. So we are in the Flatiron district, by the way. For those of you who might not know, this is the Flatiron neighborhood, and this right here is the Flatiron. How's it going?
Very good.
Building. I'm doing streaming. I'm streaming on YouTube. Thank you. Awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. There's the building there. All right, Michelle. There's another dog for you. This is cool, right?
So cool.
It's awesome. It's pretty awesome. All right. Thank you. Have a good one. Oliver is saying, no, Rob, actually, I'm in the very south of France, but watching Irish people give me ideas. To drink, huh? What part of France? So the south would be like Nice, maybe Bordeaux. Is that where you are? This is pretty cool. This is awesome. Yeah, see how many people are lined up over here? Saying hello, calling people in Ireland, trying to mingle, you know, say hello, wave hands. Michelle, I think this one is only between New York and Dublin. I think that's what it is. They might switch it though, who knows, to different cities. But for now, it's just Dublin, Ireland, and New York. That's so cool. I guess, you know, we don't even need to go to Ireland. I guess we can see Ireland through this. No need to book a flight. Oh, you are near Montpellier. Nice. Montpellier is it's not really the south though, right? I think it's isn't it more to the west? Maybe southwest? Montpellier has a few great Michelin-starred restaurants in the middle of nowhere. I remember that part about Montpellier. Did I pronounce that right? I know some French friends are gonna say, "Oh my goodness, you always pronounce it very hard. French is not like that. French is more relaxed. You have to say it Montpellier. You are pronouncing it like an American." I think I said it right, no? Yeah, so when it first begun, there were hundreds of people here, but now, you know, the crowd is sort of dying down. We got some goals. How you doing? How's it going, Roberto? Greetings to you. Porcelanosa. That is correct. That is the brand right there. You saw it right. Lucky dog. No, the one that's being held. This one. Been taken care of. Everybody's saying it's a lucky dog.
He's got a good
Yeah, right? Hello. How you doing? You gotta do that for Hudson, Mark. You gotta carry him around. Walk around New York. Oliver is saying, yeah, it is very south, close to the Mediterranean Sea. That's correct. Not east or west, but rather in the middle. You see what I mean? Okay. Yeah, I do remember there's like a really nice city, Montpellier city, and I know it's close to the water. Adriano Marquez is back. Greetings. I see Marcellus Davis. Finally. Finally. Oliver is saying, very nice French accent, man. I'm telling you, my friend, I do right. I do different accents right. I'm an Englishman, I'm a Frenchman, I'm a Caribbean man, I'm a Jamaican man, I'm everything. Anyway, so let me know, friends, if you guys had enough of this, we can move on and go to a different location. Let's say hello. You guys can say hello too. Cats and dolls. Yes, it's between Ireland and New York right now. Just New York City and Dublin. That's it. What's that sign for? What does that mean? Live and prosper? What does that sign mean? That is correct, Grace Mothers. That is correct. And when I want to, I can be Italian at any time, whenever you want me to. I can go to Milan and Rome, be Italian. Mathona Feline. Oh, you're from South Africa. I remember you, Mathona. Mathona is from South Africa, right? Shout out to South Africa. Sorry. It's all right, no problem. All right. You guys want to stay here? You guys want to stay here or keep going?
It's late right there.
Okay, let's keep going and then we're gonna come back. We will come back. Okay. Coffee shop here. I've never tried the coffee, but I would like to think it's good enough. Jamaica man, whenever we want to see Jamaica, travel to Jamaica, that's what we do. Got to Montego Bay. Alright, that's good enough, right? Got to see the portal. That's what I wanted to show you today, and I got to show you that already. Okay, so this is the portal here. More information if you choose to. Where New York meets Dublin, Ireland, Dublin. Unfortunately, we didn't have anybody from Ireland today. But hopefully another time. We can say hello to our friends in Ireland through the portal. All right, now we are on East 22nd Street. And guess what's coming up, Mark? Lee. My friend Lee. Are you a fan of the Harry Potter series? This is Harry Potter New York. This is the Harry Potter store on East 22nd Street. There's a Harry Potter, a fan club. There's a butter beer. I believe it's cream soda. I heard it is. It's just cream soda. Judith Hinton. Michelle is saying, I never got into Harry Potter. Me too. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, me too. It was all a hype a few years ago, and when it was hot, I was like, I don't know, too much fiction for me. Too much fiction. I like to focus on reality, current reality. reality that I face in front of me. I don't know. I prefer movies and stories that are based on true story, based on reality. Judith is saying, Rob, apologies, but I have to go meet a friend. Enjoy your evening. All right, no worries at all. No worries. Thank you for joining in. Thank you. Joe Hernandez might be able to join in a little bit. Janet Bewick, absolutely. Go between English, Jamaica, Ireland, Italy, France, and a couple of other ones. That's just what we do. You fell asleep through it, Lee? That's funny. That's hilarious. I don't know, just too much for me. It's just, I don't know, there's just too much going on. And it just seemed way, like, devoid of reality. So just, yeah, I never got into it. Thank you for that information. I zoomed it in and forgot about it. Shamari, how you doing? Shamari Vasquez from Greece. Greetings. What's up, Curtis? Curtis is watching, oogling. I love this store, man. I've taken you guys inside this store a few times. They have some amazing items, but unfortunately they play loud music, so we can't stay here too long. But they have some really nice craft, really nice household items, and these are not like your typical factory, you know, what do you call it, these, you know, typical mall and store items. These are unique designs, unique items with a touch of New York and the world. They got a lot of great things. Crafts, Jackie Smith. This is the store you want to visit when you come to New York City, whenever you come to New York. And they got lots of great things. I like the mugs, I like the balls, I like the, what do you call it? The candle holders, you know. And these nice, I believe porcelain, maybe ceramic plates. Mugs. I mean, everything is, like, you know, fairly priced. A lot of these things are fairly priced. Alright, hopefully it did not get us in trouble in terms of copyright. Walked out pretty quickly and I was able to speak over it, so we'll see. We'll find out in a couple of hours. That's usually when they notify me. And I believe everything is actually made in the US of A. Made in the US of A. East 19th Street. There you go. And Chris Mothers is saying, Rob, you've been in the store before. Yes, a few times. A few times, absolutely. And here we have another one, the typical Crate and Barrel, you know, franchise, corporation, you name it. Crate and Barrel, typical Crate and Barrel stuff. Nice aesthetics, high prices, probably made in somewhere else. Did you guys hear about what happened with Williams-Sonoma? Apparently Williams-Sonoma has been lying to their clients, saying their items are made in the USA, putting made in the USA label when it was not made in the USA. They lied and lied for years. And guess what? Guess what? They were only fined $3.2 million for all, you know, for lying to customers for years and selling items as if They were made in the USA. Isn't that crazy? Hudson's World is saying, Rob, looking for a subway train sign. Let me know if you find one. Oh, there's one right there. I can show it to you. You know, the train here, the subway in New York, is not as nice as the tube that you guys have. I have to admit, the tube is much more nicer, better, and more efficient than the subway of New York. The subway of New York is really rubbish, dingy, smelly, and really old. And needs a lot of updating, a lot of upgrading. What is this? There's a lot of pop-up shops everywhere in New York. Look at that. Cool. I'll come back to that one. Let me show you Union Square. We're now crossing East 17th Street and Union Square West. That is true, Grace Mothers, you're right. And also the pay is completely different between the US and other countries, right? Other countries, they don't need any health insurance, dental insurance, they don't need workers' compensation, workman's comp, right? They work 12, 13-hour days, only one day off, sometimes, you know, the whole week, right? Oh, Hudson's World. I see what you mean. Well, there's the 14th Street station for you, the Union Square, where you can take the N, the Q, R, W, 4, 5, and 6, either uptown or you can take it all the way to Lower Manhattan, downtown Manhattan to the financial district. Take the 4, 5, or 6. You can stop by the nicer parts of downtown Manhattan. Most of the touristy sites. Oh, there's a bird right there. Oh, I wish Judith Hinton was here. Let's see, Sally, are you here? Oh, he has a goat too. Oh my. There's a little goat. That's hilarious. There's a parrot. Look at that. There's a parrot, there's a goat. You can find anything in New York. Literally, you can find anything in New York. That's pretty cool. See that?
What's his name?
You can find a goat in New York, in the middle of New York City. Look at that, Michelle. There's a guy with a lot of goats in Brooklyn. He literally walks around with like 5 or 10 goats. Yes, a goat. Absolutely. That's a goat, right? That's a goat,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's what I
I
thought.
had to get up close to see.
That's
And then my glasses on.
exactly.
It's not a...
OT Sinks, are you watching?
How long have you had
Yep, you can find anything in New York. I'm telling you.
I
He
had him a
also
couple
has-
weeks. Still pretty young.
You keep them in your house?
Where'd you get him from?
A farm in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
You say hi.
Can I get closer?
Yeah, you can put him. It's from him.
Sure, thank you.
It's like, I got grass, I'm good.
Yeah, it's like, let me
I'm
eat this
hungry.
first.
Did you use a litter box or something in your house?
I'm teaching him to do that.
Yeah, you can find a goat in New York, my friends.
What are you looking at?
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Is that a parakeet or?
He's a parrot. Annoying little parrot. Hold him if you want.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Jeff, oh yeah, you can find anything in New York.
Hey, did you want to feed him? Feed him? Yeah.
I just want to say goodbye to the goat.
It's just more of a donation you can. I don't have any dollars. Don't worry about it. You can still feed him. Here, Billy.
Wow, that's the real color like that?
Yeah.
just drive by the Evelyn's playground, and there's a kids' playground here. Jethro saying I love ghosts.
Check out my
Go to the parrot, yes. Increased Mothers is saying, go to the parrot. What's wrong with people? I saw on the news a dude had a 2,000-pound tiger in his apartment in the Bronx in Sandy. I thought it was in Brooklyn. Was it in Brooklyn? Or the Bronx? Either way. I'm telling you, New York is a different world, my friend. New York is a very interesting place, for lack of better terms. It is a very, very interesting place. You can find anything, you can see anything. Nothing phases me anymore, to be honest. Yeah, there's a guy with like 10 goats walks around Brooklyn. I've seen him a few times in Brooklyn. He literally walks around with like 5 or 6, maybe like almost 10 goats. Alright, looks like they're working on this one. New York is a world, it's not even a city. You can find anything, and then we turn around and see Mr. Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln right there. Oh yeah, you can find anything in New York. What can you not find in New York? Where is it? Everything is available. You can find anything here. Sam Davish, are you enjoying this park? Should we stay in the park? Maybe head out? Go somewhere else? What do you think? This is Union Square, just so you know. We've been here a few times. People need animals. I've seen people with like ferrets. I've seen people with snakes. I've seen people with all kinds of animals. So yeah, I guess goat is not too surprising. But I mean, keeping up with the goat would be a lot of work. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of work. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. How are you doing, sir? Can I talk to you, sir? Excuse me, sir. What's your phone plan like? Excuse me, sir. Do you have T-Mobile? Can I talk to you about Verizon? Excuse me, sir. Abe Lincoln, that is correct. Hudson's World is saying, Rob, off soon. You got all you need. For right now, yeah. Probably just gonna get some water, like usual. Coconut water, that's about it. Need to replenish. Gas to replenish. Get those electrolytes. Stay hydrated. Yeah, I've been eating like a lot of salty food, and you know, obviously drinking my coffee as usual. Shout out to you, Mark, by the way. I still have a little bit of that coffee. I've been drinking a lot of coffee pretty much every day. A lot of coffee. Thanks to the one that you got me. Drinking a lot of coffee. Eating some cheap food, salty food. So a combination of those two makes me very thirsty. Okay, now we are on Park Avenue, just so you know. Park Avenue. This is more like our Champs-Élysées, for those of you in France. Anjani Lalaram, how are you doing? You've been missed. That's his world is saying, alright, get anything else? I'll pick it up. Sure. I'll just get some coconut water somewhere. Somewhere down here. Let's see, you know what? I think there is food somewhere down here. That's nice of you. Thank you so much, Mark. Appreciate that. Pretty swanky. Interesting. Pretty nice. Ah, increased mothers. Thank you for that information, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for that information. Yeah, I just don't have that much appetite these days. So yeah, I don't eat much on most days. I just eat a little bit and that's it. I have a lot going on, so. But yeah, you're right. Right. Eating small meals throughout the day is much better than eating once or twice. Large portions, large quantities. You're right. Yeah, but I hope to, take care of my health issues as soon as possible and just, go back to normal life because, yeah, it's definitely taking a toll. Heavy toll. In so many ways. Like I deal with migraine and pretty much every day. Neck pain, insomnia, lack of appetite.
She's like, you don't just have to have wire.
Nerve problems, sight problems, so many things. It's just getting worse by the day. So hopefully I'll be able to, go to a good doctor somewhere else because USA ain't affordable. USA medical system is a joke. So hopefully I'll be able to make it somewhere far where I can spend, maybe $200-300 for a complete whole workup, check up, and find out exactly what's going on. Take the right steps.
Are they like?
Have a good night, my friend Jethro from South Africa. Have a good night. You have a wonderful night. Take care. Hudson's World is asking, guys, what does the horror do in the bottom right? Bottom right. Man, this is like biology from like what, 8th grade? 7th grade? I forgot about that. And right across the street, friends, that museum right there, it is a museum of pictures. So if you are in New York City and interested in seeing pictures from around the world, and specifically from New York, you want to visit that museum right there. Let me get a little closer. Let me get a little closer. And crossing the street, Fotografiska. That's the name of it, right? What we do in New York, we just jaywalk between cars. Hey, there's an Ontario license plate. Interesting. All right, so this is the Contemporary Museum of Photography, Art, and Culture. Greetings to you, Rebecca. This is Fotografisca. I think it has some type of connection with Sweden. I don't know what it is. I think maybe there's another branch out in Sweden or something. Martin Slater, Magnus Anderson. Do you know anything about this one? I think it has some type of connection. I forgot what it is, but I think it has some type of connection with Sweden, I believe. And they also have a little store here where you can buy, you know, books with pictures from different parts of the world. You can find some items, I guess other items. Pictures of flowers because it's spring season. See that? This is a lot of good stuff here. Ah, Martin Slater. Thank you, Standler. Sorry. Thank you so much for that information. So Martin Standler is saying, yes, Fotografiska is a museum in Stockholm, Sweden. I knew it. I knew there was some type of connection with Sweden. That makes a lot of sense.
They're making it extremely.
That makes a lot of sense. It looks very interesting, right? That's what I thought. I knew it had some connection with Sweden. Never been in there, never been inside there, but I do remember hearing about that years ago. Oh, what is this place? Let's find out. Veronica. Is this a hotel or restaurant?
This is a.
I'm talking about this one. This one, yes. What about this one?
That one I'm not too sure. And if I were to tell you, I'd be lying. I'm not in the
Oh,
business
okay,
of
no
lying.
worries. So you're just like what this? Okay, that I know. All right, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah, there's a lot of places like that in New York where you don't even know what it is. Nobody knows what it is. You know, it's based on who you know. You can get access based on who you know. Anyway, could somebody look up Veronica? I'm curious to know what it is. You can look at it from the there's like security details and you know, people dressed up in nice suits and everything. So I want to know. I'm curious what it is to know what it is. Rebecca May, how's it going? Ted from Poland, right? Greetings to you, Ted. How's it going? Oh my goodness, these guys went out of business. Oh Lord. I kind of felt it though. I kind of felt that they were going to go out of business because they did not have any customers. They did not have any customers coming in. I mean, they did, but not so much, you know? About Time Coffee. It was kind of like a fad. Kind of hot for some time and went away, disappeared. Interesting, right? Ted is saying you're right. Good. How are you? I'm all right, my friends. I'm all right. A little bit of TMJ today, a little bit of migraine as usual, but I'm all right. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're staying healthy. My jaw's hurting, but that's a given for me. Michelle is saying how many coffee shops on that street? Yeah, that's a good question actually. That's a very good question. There's at least 3. I think there's at least 3 on there. And then if you keep going up, you're gonna see more and more. See, there's another one right there. Gregory's. Gregory's, by the way, has delicious banana bread cake and carrot cake. Oh, the banana bread from Gregory's, especially when they make it fresh in the morning. If you can get it, get it. If not, you're gonna have to go the second day in the morning because they tend to sell out pretty quickly. Just so you know. Just so you know. Greetings to you, Maria Schultz. Or oh my goodness, UBS is here now? That's crazy. UBS just keeps buying more and more properties or renting properties, I guess. Must be doing pretty well, especially after they acquired Credit Suisse. This is UBS. Interesting. Wow. So UBS has offices on 6th Avenue. You've seen them. Some of the tallest buildings in that area in Midtown are UBS buildings. Peter, thank you for that information. I was looking for that. Veronica is a restaurant associated with the Fotografiska Museum, known for its grandiose dining room. I bet it's pretty nice inside, right? Did you get a chance to look? To take a Google tour? And then coming up to our right is the Jewish Museum of History, or Jewish History Museum. This is one of the museums that I have not visited in New York City, amongst the main ones, that is. But in New York, you can find a museum pretty much for anything and everything. Greetings to you, Corvette Girl. Alright, this is what's showing right now. Exposition, artist. Exhibition, artist. And just so you know, if you have a Bank of America debit card or credit card, you can access a lot of New York City museums for free. If you happen to be in New York City during the first week of any month, a given month, you can access museums for free. Most of the museums in New York City, thanks to Bank of America. Just FYI. Just FYI, I've shared that information with you guys before, but wanted to remind you. And if you wanted to know where Sony's office is in New York City, that is the office. This is Sony, friends and family. Back to the park. Madison Square Park, that is. Samda Beach. Which one is your favorite park thus far in New York City? I know each of you have your favorite parks in New York. Which one's your favorite? Yeah, so Maria, in addition to New York, you can do the same in most U.S. cities. If you have a Bank of America debit card or credit card, all you have to do is just flash the card. It'll give you a free ticket. Get in and explore. And that was one of the first things I did when I first moved to New York City. I used the card to go to several museums pretty much every month. It happens on the first weekend, so I just, plan it out accordingly and go from museum to museum pretty much every month. And I would visit like 2 or 3 museums every month, at least, at the very least. That's cool. Ted, I have no idea about the bikes. I have no idea how much they cost. I don't know. I've never looked into it. I don't want to bike in New York City. I've never thought about it. I never recommend biking in New York City. I don't know. I've seen too many accidents. I know people who got into terrible bike accidents. Long time. Long time now. All right, I wanna stop by a place that I know that some of you guys might appreciate as much as I do. Okay, I've shown it to you before, but I'm gonna show it to you again anyway, because why not? Peter is saying, if you haven't tried it already, magnesium deficiency is, yes, it's a major cause of migraines, nerve issues. You're right. Glycinate, magnesium glycinate before bed for several days. See if it helps. Yes. There's so many things that I need to try. Like, I have a list of things. So lately, I've been focusing on increasing my vitamin D consumption or intake through sardines. I've been eating a lot of sardines. That's what I've been focusing on to see if it makes a difference, and I've been trying my best to be consistent. And then next, I'm gonna move on to other things as well. But you're right, yes, magnesium glycinate can help a lot too. I've been hearing different things. All right, so this, my friends, is Dominique Ansel Bakery. Oh, they closed? Oh no. I really wanted to take you guys inside Dominique Ansel Bakery, and this is their workshop, by the way. This is where they come up with different pastry ideas and distribute it to their different locations. The best location for Dominique Ansel. Dominique Ansel, by the way, my friends from France, he is one of the best pastry chefs in New York, and he is from France. His name is Dominique Ansel. Okay, he's a famous, renowned pastry chef from France, and he has multiple stores in New York. This is the workshop. This is where they come up with the plans and everything. Anyway, you can smell all the bakeries because they're baking, you know, crafting and designing and everything over here. And then you see it here. It's kind of like a workshop, so you can buy it here too for limited time, for limited hours within the day. Unfortunately, it's closed right now. Or you could go to their other locations and find the croissant. Not what was the pastry that made them famous? You can probably see it here. Oh, I don't see it here. Cronuts. Yes, I don't see it here, but I remember. I remembered they became really famous for cronuts. It's a combination between croissants and a donut. They called it cronuts. Years ago, it was so hot, like we would line up, you know, early in the morning before it sells out, because by midday it's gonna be gone. It ends up being sold out. So we would like line up and get our slice. That was it. Life. But then, just like anything else, you know, like any fad in New York, it just disappeared. And nobody talks about it anymore. And now the new thing is a croquis combination, or a mix of croissant and a cookie. That's interesting, right? It's called a croquis. Harry is saying, and take a B complex. Yes, that's actually the next one that I'm going to be trying. B complex. Yes, you're right. Yes, a lot of people have called me that one. I appreciate you guys though, because you guys normally say like, oh, try this one, you know, like try a vitamin or do this and that. You know, you're not like, oh, take this medication like the doctors. The doctors are like, oh, take this medication. Try it for a month and see if it helps. Like, I'm not your lab rat, you know, like, I'm not your experiment subject. Yeah, they just keep shoving, you know, different types of medications instead of, you know, trying to go to the root cause of addressing the issue at a lower level, at a deeper level. They just say like, oh, take this medication, take this one, take that one. Anyway, we got another view of the Empire State Building here, friends and family. Oh, look at that view. Let's enjoy it before this new building ruins it. This is the new building that I was talking about that's going to ruin the view of the Empire State Building. Another residential unit. Did you guys hear? Now 1 in 24. 1 out of the 24 residents of New York City is a millionaire. I'm like, who did the study? Who did the, you know, the study to come up with that type of conclusion? I highly doubt it. Maybe 1 out of 100 or something. I know New York City has the highest number of millionaires and billionaires in the world. But 1 out of 24? That just seems an exaggeration. That just seems a very, very, very high exaggeration. All right, so apparently that restaurant right there, Karam restaurant, OT Sinks, I've heard, I have it on good authority that it is supposed to be very good. The name is Karam. I think there's also another Karam in London, no? I think there is. I don't know if they're related, I don't know if it's the same company, but yeah, supposedly that restaurant right there is good food. Yeah, it just seems the study seems a little out of touch, a little way out of touch. 1 out of 24? That's according to Bloomberg, by the way. Bloomberg did the study.
C'est plus une gazelle qu'un cheval.
Peter, you're right, you're right. Yeah, New York, I believe there's about 380,000 millionaires and about 2,000 billionaires. I know the number fluctuates, you know, a little bit here and there, but to the most part, yeah, there's about 380,000 millionaires, about 2,000 billionaires. Willie Ford is saying, hello Rob, YouTube does not like me. It doesn't like me either, unfortunately, Willie. I'm guessing it did not notify you today. Yeah, I work so hard, you know, I upload videos every day, but barely anybody sees it. You know, I still get comments, emails, messages saying like, oh, why are you not going live? I've not seen a video from you for days. I'm like, homie, if you go to the homepage, you see that I've been uploading videos every day. That's a beautiful dog. I love those dogs. Those Swiss Bernese mountain dogs. Michelle, you like those? Those are one of my favorite fluffy dogs. I tend to like bigger dogs. I have to admit. I'm not really a big fan of the smaller dogs. I don't mind them, of course, but if I had to choose, I like the big ones. Oh, that's such a nice lobby. I like the big ones, you know, so that they can protect me from all the craziness in New York, you know. I could walk around with one, right? Greetings to you, Roxanne. How's it going? Nice seeing you, Roxanne. That is some private school dog. Look at the pampering going on here. Nice. Need help?
No. She's supposed to stay at the bottom. And I got her ass back.
Doesn't want to be in there?
I mean, I still want her to fall again.
Wow, this thing is pretty nice though.
I know, this. I have laundry back here as well.
Uh-huh.
That's my bag too as well. That's why she has a little bit of space.
I see.
It's great.
Nice. Have a good one. but dogs that go to private school. Those are the ones I was talking about. That's right. I want to walk. Like I said, like if I live in a small town, you know, where everybody's like, howdy do, that would be no problem. I can have a small dog. But in New York, I want to have a Rottweiler. A Rottweiler who can just talk on my behalf. Like today, I don't really have, you know, the jaw stamina, you know, to talk. But on those days, on days like this, I could be like, hey, my dog, you know, talk for me. Please let those people know not to get any closer to me. Jesus. Like the street kind of shook. I don't know if you guys felt it, but it kind of shook, right? Anyway, I would pick up the dog and be like, hey, could you speak for me? Could you tell them a little something, something? I know the dog is going to be like, rah, 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 rah. Michelle, yeah, that's a good point. I have not, honestly, I have not taken any of the medications that they gave me because, you know, I do my due diligence and my research, you know, about those, and most of them are really bad for like kidney, and most of them are also bad for liver, different things. So I have not taken them. I just put them aside, honestly, because just most of them are really scary to me. The more I read about them, the more I research about them, I'm like, I don't know if I want to take them. But I do take ibuprofen, though. I do take ibuprofen. I do take, you know, some of the painkillers and stuff. That's about it. Bread and butter, yes. This is a good store. They got some good stuff here. Although they don't have the coconut water that I like. They got all kinds of cereals here. Look at that. Look at that, friends. Do you guys have this in Europe? No, you don't. So, you know, America's a little better in this regard. We got honey bunches of oats. We got frosted flakes. God knows what's inside it. Lord knows what's made out of. But hey, they sell it to us. They have a nice packaging, you know. You guys don't have this in Europe. I'm sure you guys have Pringles though. Or Doritos. What? There's mini Doritos? I've never seen these. Interesting. Oh, this is the cookie section. Ooh, they have La Marie. This is a French cookie right here. This is a shortbread French cookie. This is a butter. This is a butter cookie from France. Oh, delicious. Super delicious. Oh my goodness. You know, Lay's is not actually potatoes. It's like I think 40% potato. The rest is not. But this one right here, ooh, so good. The name is La Mer. La Mer Poulade. Very good, very delicious. These ones are good too, but they're too sweet. Way too sweet. And we also have a buffet here. They do not have the coconut water that I wanted. We got ready-made food, pay per weight, all that stuff. Oh, they got it. They got it. This is what I've been looking for. This is good stuff. How much is it here? I'm not paying a high price here. But yeah, I like this one on Johnny Lalaram. Of all the ones that I've tried, this is the one I liked. It's okay. I mean, I'm sure it's not the best, but it's all right. Coconut water, God knows where it's from. We'll take it. They got pizza. Henry, you watching? They got some pizza. The pizzas look stale. The pizzas look like they're deprived of vitamins, just like me. look like they're losing some weight. It's a nice shop, yes, very clean. Most of the bread and butter stores are very clean. And I think they're all owned by Koreans, if I'm not mistaken. I think the entire chain is like owned by Koreans, if I'm not mistaken. Every store, I only see oppas. If you're Korean, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, the one that I tried the other day is right here. This one, on Johnny Lalaram. I tried that one, it was terrible. This one right here, this brand of coconut water, terrible. Tasted like what a dirty, wet sock smelled like. Ugh. But I had to finish it because I paid $3. Alright, and I'm also deprived of some vitamins, so I'm probably going to pick up some vitamins. Or maybe I'll stop by CVS. And also pick up some Tylenol. I'm running out of Tylenol. I can't believe I became so dependent on Tylenol and Advil. Can't believe that. I used to hate taking any medication. It didn't matter what it was. But now these days I gotta be dependent on ibuprofen and all that type of stuff. How you doing, my friend? That's just too much. Can I pay with card? Thank you. Thank you.
You're not bad.
No, I'm good. But if you could give me a cup of ice, I would be
Huh?
cup of ice if
No,
possible.
but you have to buy.
I have to buy that one? Oh, it's alright. I'll take it. Is that it?
Yeah.
Good? Thank you. Say 감사합니다.
Yeah.
Alright, friends. Got some cocoa vita. And yeah, usually Korean store owners, most of the time they get so uncomfortable whenever somebody's recording inside the store. I don't know why. They get a little apprehensive. They get a little uncomfortable. Roxanne Robles, thank you for the support. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you very much. Thank you to Roxanne Robles. I just saw it right now. Thank you. Thank you. Lost the Bori is saying Harmless Harvest coconut water is good. I tried that one too. To be honest, I did not like it. I thought it was okay. Alright, there's a nice car coming up. Classic. Pretty nice. Something is going on down there. A lot of police cars headed that way. Headed down. That's crazy. Maria Schultz is saying, enjoy your coconut water, Rob. Good for the body. Correct. Apparently too much of it is not good, but I'm trying to like space it out and, you know, drink every maybe couple of days, you know. So Michelle, we are in Chinatown. I'm sorry, Koreatown right now. This is Koreatown. This is K-Town. We are on West 32nd Street. Looking up. And 5th Avenue. 5th and 32nd. This is the happening place, especially on weekend nights and also during the holidays. This is the place to be. There's a lot going on. You see this, Michelle? They still have Christmas ornaments on sale over here. In New York, you can find anything and everything. Literally, you can find Christmas ornaments in the summer if you wanted to. You can find to Santa if you wanted to. You could find Santa in New York in the middle of May. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. You know, the other day I was kind of sad thinking, knowing that Christmas is like months and months and months away. I was like, that's depressing. Like, I hate that. Christmas should be every couple of months. I don't know, maybe like every 2-3 months, right? I was kind of sad, knowing that Christmas is not going to be here for at least half a year. Anyway.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, you can find, Maria Schultz, from what I've learned, drinking too much coconut water is not good. I don't know if it's really, really true, but apparently it could cause kidney stones if you drink too much of it. Is that true? Anybody from the tropics? Anybody from Thailand or the Caribbean? Bahamas, Jamaica, Barbados? What's the real truths on coconut water? That drink too much coconut water make you sick, make you unhealthy. Is that really true? You have a good one, Lorraine Peters, William Peters, all the way from the Netherlands. Thank you for staying up late and staying on the stream. Thank you so much. Yeah, so that's what I learned about coconut water. I learned that from a friend who was attending medical school like a couple of years ago. That's pretty good. This guy's blessed. This guy is really blessed. See that? He's literally using a subway map as a background, as a canvas, to create different things about New York. Where's Mighty Bull these days? Mighty Bull. Yes, it has potassium just like banana, but I don't know what is causing that problem, like, in terms of the kidney stones. I don't know if it's like the excessive amount of potassium, or something else. But supposedly, allegedly, it could cause kidney stones. So drink responsibly. Oh, there you go. Pay $60 per minute for that thing for a couple of minutes. Carmen is saying no raw coconut water is good for your kidneys. But does it need to be consumed with moderation, or does it not matter at all?
Girl.
How does it work?
JCB. Remember JCB?
Greetings to you, Helena. Roxanne, one day I want to do a commercial for Telemundo. One day. Possibly one day. Para siempre el mañana, el Telemundo. Deportes, el Telemundo. Ah, ok. Okay, so, okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. All right, Michelle is saying no, it's high in potassium. If you have kidney disease, it's not good. Okay.
So if you already have issues with your kidneys, then don't consume too much of it. If you have healthy kidneys, then do it in moderation.
All right, friends. Looks like we need to charge the phone, so just give me a second here to find my charger. Sally, greetings to you, Sally. And friends and family, may I remind you to take a few seconds of your time, your precious time on the screen, and like and share this video. I would be immensely thankful. The likes and shares have not been that great as of late, so if you could take a moment and like and share this video, I would greatly appreciate it.
Sorry.
I think that white car was parked like that. Yes, you're right, Michelle. Absolutely. There's no one in the car. Literally, like there's no one in the car. He literally parked it like that. I'm telling you, New York, you just watch, you just observe and walk away, because
Oh, that's the
you
bar.
are gonna see a
That's
lot of crazy things. No lie. This is a Japanese Sakaya. That Maybach. You remember this one? You remember this one? We saw it the other day. Remember this one? Lars Jorgensen. Yeah, I'm not even kidding you, Michelle. Yeah, literally, there's no one in the car. Who could it be? Let's see who that is. Let's see who that is. I only see the chauffeur. I don't see who that is inside. It's tinted and everything. Hard to tell, but I bet you it's a celebrity. Ooh. Beautiful. Do you guys remember that lady that we saw at the Plaza Hotel? Sudha Reddy, the actress? Man, she is a big deal in India. So I showed it to, a random guy from India, right? That same day, I showed him the video and I showed him a picture of that lady. He's like, what? Sudha was here? Oh my goodness. He started telling me. She is a big deal. It's not, because of her husband, but herself. She is really, really popular and successful, and very, very, very famous. So yeah, we got to see a celebrity from India, big time, big shot celebrity from India the other day. Consider ourselves lucky, right? Oliver P is saying, that's funny. Oliver is saying, I tend. What the hell is that? What in the world is that? Let's go. What's that sound? Oliver is saying, anything that does not have alcohol is not supposed to be good. That's funny. guessing a high school, most likely in the Bronx. Wow.
make it look so easy, man. Did you guys see that? They made it look so easy. This is not easy. This is difficult. All right, friends. Looks like we've walked almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. You want to go on for a little bit? What do you guys think? Yeah, see, in New York, you'll find shows, you'll find random activities, you'll find some exciting things. There's a lot to see. There's a lot to do in this city. It's just there's so many things going on every corner of the city. You will never get tired. You'll never get tired of New York. There's always something going on. Thursday night. Yep, Michelle. Yeah, only a Thursday night. As soon as, summer hits or as soon as school is out, you're going to see a completely different city here. It's going to be a completely different city. Completely different. A lot more activities, a lot more people, a lot more tourists. It will be a completely different place. Thank you, Will. Thank you. Willie Ford. Willie Ford. Texas. Oh, they still got this thing. We got the spring flowers. Yeah, so speaking of Sudha Reddy, because some people made it seem like, she married into wealth, but no, she is self-made. She's very successful. She works really hard. She has high-level connections with the top designers, creators from around the world. She is talented. Yeah, she's on another level. So yeah. She by herself is up there. She's very successful and wealthy at the same time. Very well connected. Thank you so much, Cynthia. Thank you for the support. We appreciate it. Thank you for the support, Cynthia. Thank you. It's nice of you. You are welcome.
For $1, it's pretty good.
I'm definitely gonna get some Advils after this, maybe Tylenol. My jaw's killing me right now. It's getting worse, it seems. Speaking to Brenda Hamrick, I've not seen Brenda Houghton for a long time. Brenda Houghton. I hope you're doing okay wherever you are. I hope you're doing all right, doing well. Thank you so much, Brenda. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying. I am working hard every day to make life a little better as much as possible. It has not been easy dealing with a lot of things. So many things at the same time, but I'm trying. I'm trying my best. I hope things are going well for you. I hope things are going good for you. And most importantly, I hope everybody is healthy. That's one thing I wish for you guys. Without health, nothing is impossible. Nothing is possible. Health is the foundation of everything. So, everybody, I wish you all health. No, actually, I'm gonna get. Yeah, I already have this one, so I think I'm gonna be done with this one for now. Maybe for a couple of days, and then. Yeah. Focus on getting a Tylenol for right now. After this, after I'm done with this one, or maybe leave a little bit and then get some Tylenol and yeah, call it a day. I don't think I'm gonna be able to chew or eat anything after this. I know it's gonna keep me up. So yeah, the problem about migraine in relation to TMJ is that you can't really open your mouth or move your mouth for too long. It starts hurting, so yeah, you can't really chew anything. If you do, then it's gonna make it worse. So yeah, most of the time I do my best not to eat anything as soon as I feel some type of pain, especially when it gets worse, like today. Oh, Joe Hernandez, where have you been, my friend? You missed out on a lot of things, but I see the Knicks are doing pretty good. I see the Knicks are nicking right now. The Knicks are doing pretty good, I hear. I'm not a Knicks fan, but congratulations to you all, New Yorkers. I even saw 50 Cent and Fat Joe sitting next to each other at the game. That blew my mind. I was like, I never thought I would see that in my lifetime. Fat Joe sitting next to 50 Cent and having a normal conversation. When did that happen? What about Herb Gotti? Herb Gotti and 50 Cent and Joe, Fat Joe. They like sit next to each other? Or is Herb Gotti still beefing with everybody? Cynthia, yes, for you guys, yes. For those with sinus issues, allergies and stuff, yes. But for me, it's part of my life. It's been that way for a little too long, unfortunately. Do you take any medications for the allergies? Cynthia? Alright, I'm gonna cross the street because there's music going on. Yeah. Oh, another beautiful Mercedes. Look at this baby, S-Class. Another BMW. Love it. I loves it. What medications do you take? Cynthia. Allegra. Allegra is pretty common, right? Knicks lead 2-0. Yeah, but I don't believe they're gonna win it all. Yeah, I don't think so either. I can't. I've been a Knicks fan since early 90s. Really? All the way in France, huh? Did you live in New York? Is that why? Wow, I've never met somebody who doesn't live in New York or has never lived in New York and is a fan of the Knicks. It's usually like Chicago. to see. All right, what does it say? Shaved portions. Rubber tires and stainless steel. Shakia poker. All right, interesting art. Very, very interesting. Artist intuiting. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Oh, it smells so bad over here. Yeah, I was saying I try not to take it, but sometimes I have to, right? Sometimes just the pain is so unbearable. You have no options but to take medications, right? You know, one thing I learned that kind of blew my mind with Advil, ibuprofen, and all these medications that we take, just like, you know, some food items, they actually add fake colors, fake coloring, like red dye 40, yellow 8, yellow 5, you know, things like that, those harmful chemicals into the medications. I did not know that. I thought medications were supposed to be at least like somewhat clean, you know, besides, you know, all the side effects that come with it. I had no idea. Oh, it smelled really bad. Yeah, I don't think it's the art. I think it's the guy next to the art smoking that, whatever he was smoking. I think that's, yeah, like my throat hurts now. I don't know what he was smoking. No, it's not the art that's smelling. It's the guy right there. He's smoking some type of cigarette that just has a very weird smell to it. Ugh. Literally, like, it hurts my throat now. I don't know what it was. Anyway, I had no idea that they actually use some like harsh, like harmful chemicals, carcinogens, with medications. I did not know that. That's just crazy. They do that so the pills are aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Joe Hernandez is saying the same thing. He's saying yes, they do that to cough medicine also. Gee. So like all these, you know, syrups and stuff that we took when we were kids, all that stuff is like filled with fake coloring chemical. Jeez. I only wonder what it's doing to our body. Obviously in the short term it might not affect us as much, but in the long term, over the long term, I feel like it's gonna do some serious damage, right? Maybe cognitive problems, I don't know, just brain damage, memory loss, God knows what. This is a beautiful view of the city, my friends. This is New York City. Coming to you live from West 40th Street at 7 p.m. here in New York to the world. Emma is saying yes, yeah, even the coconut water you have to get a good one, right? I know this one has sugar, but I'm hoping that it does not have any other chemicals. All right, coconut water, less than 1% sugar, and then ascorbic acid, vitamin C. I'm hoping that's not some fake vitamin. And it's produced in Brazil. Anybody from Brazil? You guys better send us some healthy stuff, because that's gonna be a problem if you don't. But I do remember this was, I think this company was endorsed by Rihanna. So Rihanna, if you're watching, I hope you're endorsing a company that does things right. I know you're from Barbados, so in Barbados, I know you guys got the real coconut water, and based on that experience, I hope you choose something to endorse, something that's real, authentic, nothing fake. Stylish Money is saying, just like another person, another viewer mentioned the same thing. She is saying Harmless Harvest coconut water is the best. I heard other brands is not even beneficial. See, that's what scares me. You think everything is okay? You know, they keep telling you that everything is healthy, organic, this and that, and then later on thought that it was a lie. Do you know that a lot of the organic foods that we consume are not even 100% organic? So all these companies have lobbied with Congress to say organic, even though only 75, maybe 80% of the foods that we consume are actually, or like, you know, per item are organic. So if it's like 80% organic, 75% organic, it's supposed to pass as organic, apparently. So yeah, it's really difficult to find foods that are 100% organic. Yeah, so these companies, these producers have lobbied with Congress so well that they can pass, you know, certain things as organic. Though, even though the items are not 100% organic. Isn't that crazy? You have to research everything. Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I could go on into that topic right now, but like my headache is getting the best of me. My jaw's hurting, so how you doing? It's hurting me, so I don't know if I can get into that topic, but yeah. All these, you know, these evil companies, man, they lobby with Congress, they pay their Congress, you know, representatives. Obviously, our representatives could be sold to anybody, right? Could be sold to any foreign agent, foreign government. So, yeah. Apparently, a good amount of the foods that we consume that we think are organic are not 100% organic. And especially if it's imported, it's most likely not even 60 or 50% organic. Yeah, they do that on purpose, you know, so that, you know, one is cheaper, and second, they could just say like, oh yeah, you know, this country has approved it as organic, but in other countries do not have stringent rules and, you know, processes like we do. But they just, you know, they get paid, you know, it's even much easier to pay organizations and people in other countries, so they pay them, especially Latin American countries and Africa and Asia and so on. They pay these agencies and people and say, so that they could stamp it as organic and ship it to us. Yeah, that's why, you know, some people, especially after 2020, a lot of people got into their own farming. People who used to live in New York City, you know, bought properties in Connecticut, New Jersey, upstate New York, you know, and started farming their own. I don't blame them. They're like, you know what, we're gonna grow everything. We're gonna raise our families, you know, on farms. In a clean environment, you know. And stay away from the pollution, chemicals, carcinogens, and all the bad things. Can't blame them. I wish I could do that one day. Emma, do you guys have some? Empty lots in Montana that I could use when I retire? Maybe start farming. You know, farming my own. Could I do that? Going to be very peaceful, you know, grow everything myself, raise some cows, goats, lamb, you know, right? Community gardens, exactly, Catherine, you're right. Nice seeing you, Catherine. Yeah, get into like community gardens, sharecropping, crop sharing. Anything in the farms. Oh, Adriana is saying, I love the food in Italy, even pasta is healthy. So, Adriana Rodriguez, did you like eat a lot and still felt like you did not gain any weight, or you did not feel like, you know, you ate too much? I don't know, that's how I feel whenever I go to other countries. I eat so much, yet I don't feel like, you know, I'm bloated or, you know, I don't know, constipated or whatever. Everything feels like fresh. Oh yeah, Italy especially, and you know, the prices are so good. Oh my goodness. The pasta, the pastries, just everything is so, you know, it's affordable so much, but like they eat different kinds of things, and they do live a healthier life than we do. And they don't even exercise. They don't go to the gym. They don't. They're not obsessed with like being in the gym and running and so on. They just eat right, walk and have a healthy life, a good relationship with family, and they live a decent life, right? Adriana, was that your first time in Italy? I think that was your first time, right? If I'm not mistaken. Would you go back? Would you move to Italy? Cynthia, that's a good point. That's a good point. Unless you buy directly from farmers that are responsible and caring and care about their animals and the feed and everything, yeah, it's kind of difficult. Nowadays, all these big companies are literally going door to door and buying all these small farmers and just consolidating different growers and producers and so on. It's not right. It's not right at all. In Portugal, we bought 5 bags of groceries for 35 euro. All fresh produce, cheese, wine, bread, and the best. Wow. Yeah, I remember when I visited Lisbon, man, I used to get like a fat dinner or breakfast for less than 8 euros. Like I'd just go to, where the locals eat, and I was good, and the food was good, and just very fresh. They care about the food. It was a great experience. Yeah, they eat right, and they eat everything in moderation. That's right. Ah, from France. There's so many French people here today. This seems like the season for French visitors. Oh, that's great, Catherine. Catherine is saying I buy my eggs from a free-range chicken farmer. Nice. Apparently there's an Amish guy who comes to the city and sells eggs on, he used to sell at Union Square. People used to buy from him. And now apparently he opened a store on the Upper West Side. I'm gonna go and check it out. I want to try it. Yeah, apparently like his stuff is pretty clean, pretty good. Good quality. Good quality produce. I love Lisbon. I would love to retire in Cascais. Ooh, Cascais is beautiful.
They said today, just go this.
Beautiful. Ted is asking how much cost one egg in USA. In Poland, 30 cents. We don't buy it like for one. We buy like a dozen, and it could range from like 5 to like 12, 13, depending on the type of eggs. That's for a dozen. It depends. Yeah, we don't buy just one egg. The range is, it's also different between states. And states, with high taxes, it tends to be higher. I'm pretty sure it's a lot cheaper, say, in Texas than it is in New York. Everything is cheaper in other states than it is in New York and California. New York and California are the most expensive states. And so is Hawaii, too. Hawaii. Right? Elizabeth O'Connor. Are you watching? Liz O'Connor. Liz O'Connor, by the way, there is Dominique Ansel in different parts of the city. So I want to mention that to you again. Dominique Ansel, we went there about an hour ago. Dominique Ansel is one of the best bakeries in the city. It's a French bakery. They got some good, delicious stuff. So if you're ever in the city, or your family's in the city, I would recommend that one. Alright friends, it looks like it's about to rain, so I need to head out soon. I don't have an umbrella right now, unfortunately, so I gotta head out pretty soon. But in the meantime, I want to say thank you to all of you. I want to appreciate all of you for being here. I also want to appreciate the mods. I want to say thank you to all of you. And I also want to take a few seconds to say thank you to everybody for joining in from different parts of the world. You guys screaming for no reason. Jeez. This is what happens in New York. The stress of life, the pain of life gets into you, and then you just explode. You just explode out of nowhere, in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of everybody, in the middle of the city. You just explode. That's what happens in New York. You have all this pent up anger and frustration and pain. Yeah, so I need to get a Tylenol pretty quickly before training. Oh, this girl just parked over here. Walk away. Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, Curtis. I need to get a Tylenol or an Advil and head out. My jaw, my neck, everything is hurting right now. I might just get some bananas too, maybe. Bananas are not going to hurt, right? My jaw. Easy to eat, easy to digest. Have a good one, Ted. Have a good one, Emma, Cynthia. You take care as well. Friends and family, focus on your health. Focus on your health. Health is wealth. Health is very important. I neglected my health for years, and I'm paying for it now. So, my friend Navki, thank you for staying along and walking along with me. Also, friends and family, I want to send my gratitude, my thanks to a couple of people who supported the channel via PayPal. I want to say thank you to Angela Rock out in Canada. Thank you so much. Thank you for your continued support. I appreciate it. Thank you so much to Angela Rock, and also Angie Dardine in Texas. Thank you for your support. Thank you very much. Thank you. Also, to our friend Judith Hinton, thank you very much. Thank you for modding and also supporting the channel. Thank you very much to Judith Hinton. Thank you for your support via PayPal. Thank you. Before I forget, I am sending my gratitude and thanks to you guys. All right, friends. Thank you, Oliver P. from Montpellier, France. Donc, merci beaucoup. Corbett Girl, thank you for joining in. Navki, Carrie from California, thank you, Artisan Twinning. Maria Schultz, Catherine McKay out in Canada, thank you very much. Gustavo Sierra from Medellin, Colombia. Gracias, mi gentes paisas. I love people of Medellin, man. Medellin people are the most humble, friendly, nice people I've ever met. Thank you, Stylish Bunny, Ted, all the way in Poland. Martin Standler out in Sweden. Thank you for joining in. Robin Lyles, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Robin Lyles, I'm gonna come back with a few places that I recommend you visit in DC, okay? On the next stream, I will be sure to be prepared with some recommendations for DC for you. I know you're training right now. I know you probably don't have a lot of time, but whenever you get a break on the weekend or something, you definitely want to visit some of the places that I will recommend on the next stream. Thank you, my friend Joe Hernandez, as always, G. Jardine. Who else did I forget? Adriana Rodriguez, Greg Spow, all the way in Florida. Stylish Bunny. Oh, Jean-Pierre Alberto, another person from France. That's cool. How did I miss you? I'm sorry. I'm very sorry that I missed you, Mr. Jean-Pierre Alberto. He's from France. What? It's a very, very French name. Merci beaucoup. How do you say it? Merci beaucoup for joining. All right, my friend Maria Schultz as well, and Sally and Alex, Martin from Ireland, my friend Martin. You missed a good bit of the stream. We had a little teleporting action from New York to Dublin. Dante from Barbados. Thank you for joining in, my friend. And also Brenda Hamrick, Emma in Montana. Increased Mothers. Thank you for your support, Cynthia Ava. Thank you for your super chat. And also Roxanne Robles. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining in today, Margot Rootsees. Very nice seeing you after almost a year, maybe more than a year. Thank you, Valerie Wood. Thank you for joining in. Cool Aunt 516, Michelle in Texas, Azimut, Peter, Vitor with the whiskey, Poland, Elena, Bridge as well. Thank you, Lynn, Anjani, Lalara, Dylan Hernandez, Lori Peters, William Peters, Lost Bodie, everybody. Thank you, friends and family. Let's see, who did I miss? Janet Biwick, all the way in New Zealand. Rebecca May from Maine. Rebecca is saying New York City is Jamba Juice. New York City, wait, my favorite drink spot in New York is Jamba Juice. Nice. Well, I've not seen a Jamba Juice in New York. There's Jamba Juice in New York? Funny enough, my first job when I was a teenager, one of my first jobs I should say, was working at Jamba Juice. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that in detail on the next stream. I'm going to tell you guys a few things about Jamba Juice. Shamari, nice seeing you, my friend Marcellus Davis, and also Lee out in England, Jethro Milton in South Africa, and also Matahona Falene. Thank you, friends and family. Thank you for joining in. Paul P. as well. Increased Mothers, Jackie Smith. I did not see you until now. Thank you for joining in. Jessica from the Netherlands. Maria Zagallo from Sao Paulo. That's pretty cool. Mark Karam. All right, friends. I think I pretty much mentioned everybody's name. Cynthia Ferens. Thank you for joining in. Muchos gracias. Fabio Gomares from Brazil. Annie Cannon. Greetings to you. Greetings. And thank you for joining in today as well. Janet said $2,000 fine to sell alcohol to under 18. Ah, okay. I did not know that. That's good to know. That's a good bit of information. Yeah, I thought you guys started at 16. I thought we were the only ones who started 21 or left the limits at 21. Najuma Brown out in Long Island, thank you for joining in. Also Birmingham Close Up, my friend in the UK. Nice seeing you, my friend. Are you alright? I haven't seen you in a while. You alright? Alright, take care, friends. Thank you as always. This was Walk.Ride.Fly. We are now on 7th Avenue, Fashion Avenue, aka Fashion Avenue. West 40th Street. All right? Take care, friends and family. You have a good one.